Hey everybody, this is Stoner Crazy Clips 222, and this video is just to mark up before I hit 200 subscribers. I was wanting to let y'all know that for my 200 subscribers milestone, I was going to go ahead and do the question and answers because I figured, I think I've got enough subscribers to go ahead and actually start one of those now. And I think a lot of people will put in some good inputs. Just however you want to ask it. I'd prefer you leave a comment on this video, but if you leave it on my channel or, private message me, I'm not going to care, but it'll just be easier for me to track if it's just on the video itself. But I'll be happy with pretty much any questions you have, just as long as it's not, a question that's asked in my frequently asked questions, which you can find in my channel description. Because most of those questions are pretty much done. I don't mind if you say, hey, well, what's the next walkthrough? Because, I may know by then and I may not. I really don't know. I do have ideas what I've got planned, and I think I've wrote that on my channel, but, my decisions always change from now until whenever I finish them. So, pretty much you could ask anything, as long as it's not personal information, because, for one, if you ask me, I'm not even going to answer it, so you're just wasting your time writing the comment. Don't ask me what my name is. Don't ask me any sort of question like that, because I will instantly remove your comment, and you're not gonna get anywhere by asking me, because I'm not going to disclose that information. The closest personal information I've even disclosed over YouTube is the state I live in, and to me that's not that big of a deal, seeing as how many millions of people live, in the state. It doesn't really bother me. You're not going to find me from just me saying my state. And whatever. So yeah, there's not really much else to say besides for that. Like I said, any question is pretty much fine, and however you leave it for me is fine. And hopefully I'll be able to answer them all in the 15-minute time limit, even if I want to go to the 15-minute time limit. Just because it's there doesn't mean I'm going to use the full 15 minutes. But, yeah, so that's pretty much all I had to say. Leave your question at the bottom, leave your question in a private message, or leave your question on my channel, which I'd prefer not being on the channel, but whatever. If you really feel you have to do it that way, just whatever. But preferably leave it on this video or private message, but most likely just leave it in the video. Alright? That's really all I have to say, and until next time, I'll catch y'all around.